Alright guys, today we're putting new emblems on the Dodge. I just got all the paint done. Just put new tires on it as well, but now we're putting on the eBay emblems. So I spent $100 and I got the 4x4 emblem, which is I just pressed on but haven't pulled all the plastic off. I got the rear ram, and we got the front ram, two Cummins badges, and two heavy duty badges. We'll get to putting those on. So this is the front ram. It's got all the tabs on it for clipping onto the front grille. Well, this is for the fourth gen rams. I'm putting all this stuff on the second gen. So I'm not using this one because I don't need to put it on the front, but I wanted to show you guys since I already put the back one on. The back one had two tabs like this, these little, let's see if you can see that anywhere. Little tabs like this, two of them. Didn't have these bigger like clip tabs, but they came off pretty easily because I don't have the holes for that on the back of my truck. Here's the tab. I just kind of scored them a little bit at the edge with a knife and then broke them off with pliers. They came off pretty easy. And on the back one, it has a whole lot more tape than this. The whole back is covered in this sticky tape since it doesn't have these extra clips holding it on. And I didn't get that on there. That's it on there. Now the 4x4, and I'll show you. I just lined it up with some tape. And it's got a front film on it here that helps keep everything lined up. And that just peels off. And then it has this foam that is just a spacer that holds it all in place. And then we'll get rid of this tape. So that's on there pretty good. So now we're gonna do the sides. Alright, so make sure that you guys wipe down the area you're gonna do. Clean all of this off real good. That's where it's gonna go on. Now one thing I did on here, hopefully you guys can see, there's a little piece of foam that went across the bottom here as part of the packaging and placement. Well, I cut that off so I could put the bottom of the heavy duty badge right lined up with the tape so that I can make sure I got lined up because that foam was kind of moving around too much. So on here, same as on the 4x4, there's plastic on the front that's kind of holding all the letters and everything in alignment, and there's one on the back that's covering up the tape. So just peel it off the back, leave the foam and the front plastic in place, and that'll make placing this whole thing on there a whole lot easier. So let's get it put it on. Alright, so I put it on there, lined it up, and now we're just going to press it in. Press everything real good. And like I said, you just leave the plastic on top and the foam all on it while you're installing it. That makes everything a whole lot easier. And then when you're done, you can grab the top plastic, peel that off, and then pull this foam out. And this foam is just purely for spacing everything out, so you want to make sure you leave that in until now. And then we'll get our tape out of the way, and that's that. And that's a 4th gen badge. on this second gen. And again, here's the front. It's a whole lot smaller. With the original's a lot smaller than anything new. You couldn't really put that new one on. Wouldn't fit. I guess I could put it down a little. That'd be alright. Might look funny. But we're already putting 4th gen badges on. So that's it. I'm going to do the other side. And that'll be it. I'm not doing, it came with the Cummins one, but I don't have a Cummins, so I'm not putting those on. I'll have to give them away.